Alright guys, welcome to BMW picture. So now we're gonna work with this BMW E90. So there's a crack on that fuel regulator. So fuel is coming out. The crack is right there. So now we're about to change the fuel pump and the fuel regulator as well. So since I'm replacing down, so I'm gonna replace both of them. So the first thing you're gonna do is you have to remove your the back seats. There's only a 2 clamps right here. You're just gonna pull it hard, and then these are the clamp right there. So now our next step is remove. I already removed that cover for the fuel regulator. Then the next one, we're gonna remove this one. This is 10 mm. As you can see, that's why it smells fuel inside. I already removed this bolt, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna unplug the connectors. So we're gonna pull the connectors. Okay. Then this is set aside. So now the next thing you're gonna do, since that one is already removed, we're gonna start the car, so at least we're gonna release the pressure for the fuel pump. Right. Okay, that's it. So now since the fuel pressure is released, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the fuel line. Okay, but make sure you guys are working on ventilated area. Like right now I'm in my driveway. I open all the doors, so you're gonna smell fuel fumes. So I'll have my gloves. Okay, let's start pulling those fuel line, and make sure you get a rag because you're gonna have a fuel, around it. Alright guys, to remove this, as you can see, there's a blue tab right there. All you do is just press down and pull. And this guy right here, you have to press this. There's a white knob right there. At the same time, you turn this hose this way, and then you pull it because you don't have much leverage here. Okay, so this guy right here, you just push it and pull. Okay, now we're gonna use the tools to remove this ring, so you can pull this one. So guys, this is the tools I'm gonna use. So basically this is adjustable, so you can just set it the way you want it based on the groove. Okay, so I'm gonna tighten this one, set it up based on what I need, and we're gonna open this one. So guys, this is what I did. I use this as a breaker bar, so I have more leverage and more force because it's too tight. If you're just using the small ratchet, you're not gonna have any force. So this guy make the work so easy. Now I'm gonna go to that side. This guy is loose. Now I'm gonna go to that side. So once everything is loose, so the next thing you're gonna do, don't forget to vacuum, right? You don't want this is gonna go inside your fuel tank. It's gonna cause a problem. Alright guys, since we're gonna expose this one, just in case of emergency, have a fire extinguisher beside you. Alright, so I managed to remove those connections. There's 2 wires and then one you just press on top and pull it. So now the next one is, you see those 3 hoses right there? So you have to look, you have to watch out for the orientation on it. So as you can see, those 2 black ones and the other one is like a light brown hose. It's sitting on top of it. So you gotta do the same orientation, right? So now I'm gonna pull those, so at least I can remove the fuel regulator and pull the line. We'll put a new one, fit it, put it the same way, put it back reverse. Alright, it is free. So now we're ready to remove that one and pull it. But make sure you got a plastic container, you know, because you're gonna remove, once you remove the old one, you're gonna have some fuel like dripping everywhere. Guys, so don't just pull it, you have to let the fuel drain before you pull it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 right there. So I got a new one. So now we have to put it in there. So we just slide it. Gotta find a way. Push it right there. Just have to find a way. It is gonna be challenging. Okay. Just be careful, don't break anything. Just have patience on it. Go. That's perfect. So now let's try to pull it that way. Since I already slid it in. Right. I already put it in. The hose is over there. I just pulled it in this side. So now we're just gonna put that one, set down over there, and so I can lock this one, because I don't want to turn this one because it's gonna pull those 3 hoses. So as you can see, I use a zip tie, so they're all together. So when I push it, they're all together at the same time. So because there's only like a hole right here, so and there's another like a hose inside here, so you get like the one of them is get stuck. So I put zip tie on it. Now I'm just gonna cut the zip tie so I can put it back on the same place. Alright, so the hose, the connection are already in place. So now we're just gonna put it back, this cover, and this one hose right here. But make sure you have to slide this one both sides. Alright, so I cannot put this one in one hand holding the camera. Alright, those 2 wires are connected. This guy is connected. 3 hoses are connected. Now we're just gonna drop it. So I already put it back. So the last time is just I have to tighten in this one first, and then there's another connection here, one connection here, and then your wirings. Now we go that side. So now we're gonna replace the seal. And just go right here. There we go. You have to turn it counterclockwise because there's a locking groove right there. All right. All right. So I already put that fuel line. All we gonna do is just tight that one, put it back those 2 connectors, and we are done. So this is tight. It's connected. Now we're just gonna put it back the covers, connect the power line connectors. Once we connect this one, let's fire up the car. Alright, the car is running. So I didn't close it yet because I want to make sure there's no leak. So it looks like everything is good. The car is idling beautiful. So that's how you replace your fuel regulator, guys, if you have some damage or crack leaking in there. Alright guys, everything is put it back together. The car is running, so everything is normal. So alright, that's how you replace your the fuel regulator. And if you want to change, so it's the same way as the fuel pump. Alright, Till next time, this is the BMW Fixer. Alright, hope this video helps you.